Hey guys, me Dave. I thought I'd do another little video a video tonight. It's 1/7/29 or 2020, not 2019. So I thought I'd do a little video. I was just thinking about TIs and real TIs and people that are going through this program. We are amazing people. We really are stronger than a brick wall. We are, you find this inner strength to get through all this program, the trauma and the torture and the physical torture and the psychological torture and all this stuff. We really are amazing people to get through all this stuff. And history is being made. I mean, this program is worldwide. It's everywhere. You're talking Europe, Africa, Australia. It's everywhere. Cuba. It's everywhere. Everywhere. They're doing it in every single language there is. They're doing it on all kinds of people, all walks of life. It's such a diverse program that they're doing all over the world. It's really amazing what we are a part of. Um, I realize there's a downside. Obviously we're being tortured, we're being manipulated, we're being psychological warfare. All these bad things that are happening to us, but we are going to go down in the history books when this comes out. If this comes out in 10 or 20 years, um, we will be survivors of this program, and we will go down in the history books. They will be studying us in college courses, probably not high school, but probably college courses. What's funny is I when I was in when the police officer brought me down to the emergency room. um they were hurting me so bad. They hit me with pain, unbearable pain. I had no choice but to call the police. And a police officer brought me down to the ER. And then later on, they sent me to the psych ward. But they had people in the ER that were involved in this program. Um, the doctor came in to talk to me, and I was telling her the truth of what was going on with these weapons. And I looked down at her badge, and it said her name, and then it said she was an MD. And I told her, I said, have you ever studied MK Ultra in college, mind control in college? And she said, yeah, a little bit. We studied a little bit of that. I said, this is MK Ultra. What's happening right now? This is MK Ultra. And it's almost like she felt guilty for what she was doing, because they were going to give me some medications to settle down and all this stuff. They were doing chemicals in the emergency room. I swear over the Holy Bible, they were doing chemicals in the room that I was in. It's not magic. All they did was feed a tube into the room, and they were doing chemicals through that. Um, to enhance the behaviorals, to enhance what they were trying to do to me, you know, and everyone was involved in that hospital. Um, it's just amazing. I think people don't want to take part in this. They don't have a choice. They feel guilty and all this stuff. It's just amazing what we are a part of. We're a part of this global program. and we will go down in history books in the end. And I tell you what, we're all going to make it through this because we are all strong people. You know, I know there's people out there that try to commit suicide. There's people that feel like they're going to give up and stuff like that. You know, we got to support those people and try to get them to make it through this. You know, they try to diagnose us and they try to make us look like we're mentally ill, and they try to make us look like we're violent people, and they try to make us look like we're bad people and all this stuff. You know, here's another thing about this program. You know, you get these low level gang stalkers that are bottom feeding drug addicts that think we're pieces of crap. Let me tell you something. You know, those people are idiots. Let me tell you something. The government, I would say on average, you know, a high target or whatever, they probably spend about $2 million a year on a high target. So I've been in this program for 5 years. I've been telling my story on and off for 5 years. I keep on restarting my YouTube page and all that stuff. But honestly, I've been going through this for 5 years. If they're spending $2 million a year on me, that's $10 million they got invested in me. They don't want anything to happen to this investment. They don't want anything to happen to this investment. They got too much money into me, you know? And the same with you guys. They're spending millions and millions of dollars on you guys, you know? And they don't want, you know, we're an investment to the government, you know? And they don't want anything to happen to us. You know, I probably shouldn't say that because, you know, I realize we're dealing with killers. You know, these people are killers according to other TIs and other people. You know, I realize that they wouldn't hesitate to do you over, you know. But they got a hell of a lot of money into us. High targets. Personally, I don't think death is the goal of this program. You know, I mean, there's some targets that are 70 years old. They've been going through this for 20, 25 years. You know, that's probably going to be us in 20 years, 20 or 30 years. We're probably still going to be going through this program. You know? You know, kind of get off that subject, but you know, we are worth a lot of money. We are worth a lot of money, and they're investing tons and tons of money into us. You know, like I said, in my program, it's almost like people are out there to protect me, to make sure nothing happens to me. I'm still getting the psycho bottom feeder drug addicts that are trying to provoke me, and they're trying to do all this stuff with me and all this stuff, you know, trying to bring out emotional responses all the time in me, you know, but you know, anyway, I'm just saying that the bottom line is we are very special people, and we are part of a global program. And we're going to go down in history books when this comes out. And it will come out someday. We are going to go down in history books as in very, very important people that we are. You know, with all this research and development and everything else. So, you know, I just thought I would talk about that a little bit. We're very special people, and we're very strong people to be going through this. And they want to see how much the body can take, you know, and we are sitting here dealing with this stuff. Psychological torture, physical torture, you know, psychological warfare, you know, just like Dr. Duncan says, there's a mathematical aspect to this program, and it has to do with neuroscience and psychology and all this other stuff that they're trying to do, what they're trying to figure out or whatever. You know, it has you know, this program has so much to do with so many complex aspects of this program, you know, complicated. um, you know, it's complicated, you know, whatever. But anyway, I just want to say that we are very important people. We are part of something that nobody can understand, nobody wants to understand, and we are very special people to be going through this program, and we are survivors of this program. So don't give up, you guys. Someday this will come out. You know, it's going to take time. I realize that. I wish this would end tomorrow, because I tell you, some days I'm beat. I get beat. Excuse me. I get beat down from this program, where it's like you just want to give up. You want to turn yourself in. You want to be like, I'm done. I am done with this program. Come and get me and throw me in an institution. Whatever you're going to do, come and get me. I have days like that where I just want to give up, you know, and be like, come and get me. Throw me in an institution. They'd probably treat me better in an institution than these contractors are treating me, you know? I have days like that where you feel like giving up and all that stuff. But anyway, we are very special people out there, you guys. And hang in there. And we're going to stop this one day. And, you know, it might not be for a while. Try to do the best you can to get through this program. You know, whatever you do, don't hurt yourself. There's other TIs that are out there that will support you, you know, and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys, and I'll talk to you later.